sky. Well, you cry out and you don't know why. Come on now, let your feet fly. Come on now, let's go for a ride. Come on now, let your feet fly.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Red Couch.
We're with Kevan from Kevan Brown, everybody.
Oh, we've got him back. We talked him into it. He's got a gig coming up we'll talk about in a minute, and he brought his guitar, so he's going to play some songs, which we'll listen to in a minute.
Yeah, and you know, Kevan made it in the pouring rain today.
I did.
The weather was just like
Brutal.
brutal in Vancouver.
It's brutal, and people are driving like animals out there.
Yeah.
No fun, but we're drying and we're having a couple of drinks and some food and relaxing, so.
If you're watching us in your car, number one, turn us off. And number
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
slow down.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, don't do that. And then, you know, if you go out tonight, you know, bring a raincoat or something, stay dry.
Could be Joey's life you're saving.
Yeah,
That's right.
I dress in black, so yeah.
Any one of us.
We're all, yeah. Prime targets.
Right. There you go. So, Kev, what's been happening lately?
Nothing much.
You still got the band rocking and rolling?
We're rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah.
I just turned 40 and decided
Oh.
to thank you. Thank you so much. I made it. So it's over now. No, it's not. But we're actually.
Cool.
You know what? I quit smoking like the day after I turned 40, just to make it extra hard and shitty.
Wow.
You know, just so I nothing to live for. But no, it's so far, and don't get me wrong, there's always a chance of relapse. I've been about a month in now, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's been great, and the band is rocking and rolling. My drummer Dave is in really good health. We're all doing really well.
Good.
And that's honestly, yeah, it's been a rough couple of years. We've all had our trials and tribulations, so we're looking forward to rocking our double bill show Friday, by the way.
Oh, right on.
Double bill.
What's the double bill?
We're starting the night at Blue Light Studios.
Where's that?
Oh, that's just down the street here.
It's just down the street, yeah.
That's a very cool place.
It's really cool. If you've never been,
Yeah.
highly recommend it.
Is it
Yeah.
private or secret, or can we talk
Oh,
about
it's totally
you know, it's open for everybody.
totally public. Totally
Remember,
public.
what's his name was playing there a while back? He was going to do his last show there.
Art Bergman.
Art Bergman.
Yes, of
With
course.
Billy Hopeless, yeah.
Yes.
Billy, come on our show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, you're playing there. That's great.
We're playing. Well, Stephen Drake
Where is that?
Oh, Stephen Drake's playing there.
It's not. It's in the industrial area. It's really close to the Victoria Powell area, where
Okay.
the Princeton is, which is the second show that night.
Ah.
But Stephen and the Evens are headlining at Blue Light,
Oh,
which
wow.
is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
It's a really big deal. Yeah.
So who's in Stephen's band too?
Stephen, well, I don't want to give away the lineup. You got to come down and check out for yourself. But I can tell you, a certain good Matthew person band's drummer might be in it. So anyway, if you can read between the lines of that, no, his name's Kevan Brown, and he's fantastic. Yeah. They're
Matthew
honestly.
sounds good.
What's that?
Matthew sounds good.
Yeah. Matthew does sound good.
Yeah.
Matthew, I'm big props to Matthew Goodband. I really like Matthew Goodband, honestly. I mean, back in the day.
That's great.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's a great little venue.
Oh, it's so cool, and there's a really, there's this awesome outdoor area where you can, I think you're allowed to smoke cigarettes and stuff like that, and they got a bar. It's just really cool. It's covered in one area, so it's really worth it. I think tickets are like $20 or something like that, but it's a really great time. You see two bands. You can, there's obviously a little intermission, you party, whatever.
Yes.
And then I think there might be DJs after. I don't know. It may go late, but it's a really fun spot. Shout out to.
It is a really fun spot.
It's a Blue Light.
I've heard some good things about it. Yeah.
No, it's great, and they do recording as well. They're not just a pretty face. You can can cut your albums there.
Yes.
And they do a great job of that
There's
too.
a couple of places like that. There's another place downtown. I mean, and not in Vancouver. It's, I think it's called Trap 2.
Okay.
And
Where's
they,
that?
I've never heard of that.
they're on Southwest Marine Drive,
Oh,
and they got
Cool.
a recording studio, plus they got a big room where they do advanced shows too.
Okay, sweet. Track
Yeah,
2? Okay.
Track 2, they're
All right.
called.
We're going to find you.
Yeah,
Tracking you down.
yeah,
Bonnie,
track-
and Bonnie and I are like, Princeton, who's playing? Let's go.
Yes, well, so Stephen and the Evens are headlining. I'm going to open for Stephen and the Evens. Stephen Drake's going to play on bass with me, and Rick Hopkins is going to play some keys for us.
yeah.
And
Oh,
we're going
like
to
a
just
solo
race down.
styles?
Sorry?
Solo styles?
No, I got the band as well. I'm going to play,
Right.
and Dave's going to be there on drums.
Yes.
And then me and Dave are just packing up, and we are just ripping into Princeton. Loyal Dog is opening for us, my buddy Jeff Leafwood.
Okay, good.
His
Put
solo
everything
project.
on longboards and just
Yeah. So Steven, I love you, Steven, but he double booked us. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea we were playing Blue Light because it was Steven and the Evens. He forgot about the Princeton, so I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. It was a double book,
Dude,
but that's fine.
no, this is like a Phil Collins thing.
Well, that's what he said. he was like, well, they're right next to each other. He's like, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, right?
Stephen had that all figured.
No, he did. He knew what he was doing, so he's like, it's fine, and he's
a very
right.
smart guy.
Oh yeah, no.
I
he's-
saw
yeah,
Stephen
he's brilliant.
this summer.
Did you really?
I saw
With the Evens or
no, I saw Stephen playing steel harp with Taj Mahal.
Did you really?
I went to the show.
What? He didn't tell me about that.
Dad, he didn't know. He didn't tell you about that. So I was there.
I know he works with Taj, but-
I went to see the Taj Mahal show with my drummer Scott and I and his wife.
Here's Scott.
Yeah.
Scott said, "Hey, you want to go see Taj Mahal? The
Yeah.
tickets are a good price."
Yeah.
I says, "At the Vogue." I says, "I haven't been to Vogue for a long time. I
Oh
saw
my
Taj
God.
Mahal a long time ago." I says, "Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see him now." And then we went, and then all of a sudden, the special guest was Stephen Drake.
You're kidding.
He came
Well,
up, played Steel Pedal Slide.
He
And you know
literally
what?
didn't tell
And
me
they
that.
had like one rehearsal, not even.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
it
bet.
was just like, sound check, come in, let's play a little bit.
Oh,
And
man.
it was great. It was really good.
Well, he consistently blows me away with not only who he's met, who he knows, and his stories. He's a very amazing storyteller. But yeah, I know he works with Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Because we were doing a show in like an empty pub in North Van,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey man, what you been up to?" And he's like, "Oh, I was just in the studio with Taj Mahal," and I'm like. And I thought he was joking. I'm like,
No.
yeah, very funny. And I thought, oh, you were at the Taj Mahal.
Good
you know.
one. Then he snapped
Yeah.
and not say.
No, for real. I was like, not that I didn't think he
Yeah, he-
could, but I didn't know that. And then it turns out he absolutely knows Taj Mahal for
he
years.
knows
He's
Taj
worked
Mahal
with-
for a long time.
Yeah, no, his whole family is a big deal. His
Yeah,
brother Adam
yeah.
Drake is an amazing
Well, Adam
drummer.
Drake is
and
really good.
his
drummer.
father was an amazing big deal too. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the whole thing, the
The
whole family. They're
is
so
from the
talented.
States. They
Yeah.
also went from. They used to be in California, right?
That's right. That's
'Cause
right.
I talked
Yeah,
to
Stephen was
Stephen.
born
I
in
talked
California.
to Stephen. I talked to his brother about being in the States and
Yeah.
and then who they played for down there.
Yeah,
And then they
yeah.
were telling me, "Oh yeah, we played here, Joe. We played there. We played here." And I went, "Oh, okay."
They're the real deal, and they're very humble people.
Yeah,
and,
they're really
you know,
nice.
And I love.
So are you, dude.
Yay! Thank
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, you guys are so kind. Thanks for having me back, by the way. I really enjoyed myself last time.
thanks.
Joe
Joe and I were talking about it. I'm just gonna put him on the
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
because why not, right?
What? Yeah.
We were talking about you earlier
Okay.
today, and like you're one of the best guitar players in the city. We believe,
Oh, that's so kind. Thank
No,
you
we
for saying
believe
that.
that, yeah.
Well, thank you for saying that.
and you need to fucking know that. Like
Oh,
you,
well, thank you.
I mean,
Thanks,
don't
guys.
become
Yeah.
a prick.
Well, that's don't don't. There's lots of good guitar players, and don't buy your own.
You're a
hype,
really good
Oh,
guitar
thank
player.
you, man.
Well, we got
Very
what
much.
I
That was
wanted
really
to do
kind.
is while we got him here and put him on the spot, tell him to put us up. I want to get into next year. What we're going to be doing is
Oh yeah.
we're going to tie our red couch to doing the streams with the Twitch and Saints.
Hey, now you're talking.
And so
Cool.
we've got bands that actually want to come on
Oh heck yeah!
and play on the streams with us and open up.
Please
or
consider
close. So what
Poison Oaks,
Patty
I
was
think are gonna do it.
Yeah.
Death Sentence want to do it.
and Patty was mentioning, she says, why she might be watching. She does
Hi,
watch.
Patty.
us.
Hi,
So
I love you,
Patty
We all
said,
do.
Patty said, ask Kevin if he would like to come.
Absolutely.
Just
absolutely.
himself,
Yeah.
come and jam
Yeah.
with the Saints.
Oh,
and
for
me.
sure.
Yeah, we don't
Absolutely.
like your band.
No, she just
You're the
felt-
first person that's normally people say that they're like you're okay, but your band is better. No, but absolutely, I'd love to jam with you guys. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
yeah.
I would love
We'll
that.
set that up in the new year.
Fuck yeah, please.
Yeah,
do.
that'd be fun. It'll be lots of fun.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
gonna be a fun thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna start
Oh, that
that in the
sounds
new
great.
year for everybody watching. So I think we start that off in June and January, and we start that off with the Saints and Sinners at Highway 7. That's Patty's band. And
Nice.
then
Yeah.
we-
Shout out to Patty's band.
And then we do the Twitch in
And hopefully the singers
at the
feel
end of
better.
January with Zaff's band. So and then it'll continue on.
Yeah.
So we'll ask you guys to come on.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
you are the
Absolutely.
band.
We're hoping to get like some of the kids bands. To do.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Like
Well, I can't help you there.
no,
I'm
well,
just kidding.
I know a bunch of them. Like
Awesome.
yeah, dude. Like oh my God, Travis, what's the name of your band? It's so good.
Travis, help us out here. Phone in the show.
I'm gonna get it.
No, that's
I'll get it
that's
in a
not.
minute.
I know
That's
some.
expected.
I know some young bands. I played with some really cool.
So when you play, who are you playing with at the Princeton though?
So at the Princeton, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have my trusty right hand man Dave Manson on drums.
Day Trip.
Day Trip.
That's a good name, right?
Day Trip is a good name.
Dude, and he's awesome.
Day
Anyway,
Trip is awesome.
You're awesome, Travis.
Fuck yeah,
And
Travis.
I know you're not listening.
Yeah, that makes this even better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We got Dave Manson on drums, and normally we would have Stephen Drake on bass, but I'm giving him the night off because he's obviously gonna be busy.
He's gonna be.
What we're gonna have our good buddy Yan
What with
Torin.
building the Taj Mahal and
He's
whatnot.
building the I'm on Taj Mahal, yeah, sure, man. Yeah, exactly. Boy, with my face red. But yeah, so we got Yan Torin on bass, and we're gonna have our old friend Chris Johnson is gonna come out, and he's gonna play rhythm guitar for us.
Oh, good.
So, and you're gonna come out as well, aren't you?
I'm gonna pop down.
Come pop down,
I'm gonna
you
pop
play your
down for a
harps.
bit. Yeah, I
That'd
gotta
be
play
great.
Saturday night. I gotta
Oh,
play
yeah.
Saturday night at the Legion in Grand
Oh, really?
Commercial
Oh,
Drive
nice.
on Saturday night with the Saints and Sinners.
On
But
the
I'll come
13th.
down.
Oh, I really want to play
On the
the
13th.
On the 13th. Yeah.
on the 13th.
Saints and Sinners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll
I'm
try
gonna,
to come
I'm gonna
down.
come down and visit you for
Okay,
a bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta get up early.
Yeah. Well, I'll try.
I gotta keep my energy for the next night.
Yeah.
Can't
Well,
get
that
too
sounds-
crazy that Friday night.
I love that Legion as well.
Yeah, that's a fun
it's,
Legion.
It's such a fun Legion. Shout out to the Commercial Drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have a lot of good
And
bands.
shout
They
out
do.
to
They
and
do.
shout out to Commercial Drive.
Commercial Drive. Keep it
15
real.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, great time.
What does that mean?
Because I don't like it right now.
Oh, okay.
It makes me
Oh.
mad right now.
Commercial Drive. Yeah.
Well, some of it's fun, but
It's not the same, and they don't have as many live
dude,
music.
Bonnie and I were sitting in this.
He used to play that. Excuse me. He used to play that place,
Falconetti's,
Falconetti,
the sausage.
Oh, yeah,
restaurant.
the sausage place, and
Yeah.
that was a cool venue. That's why I first met you.
I owe my whole
Yeah.
career to Falconetti's. Sorry,
There you go.
you saw all the jazz band?
No, one of my old bands, our Hammond player played in a jazz, played sax in a jazz.
What's his name?
Yeah,
It's not Rob, is it? No.
No, he's
No.
little dude.
Oh, okay.
He's fucking sweet.
Honestly, I met Stephen Drake at Falconetti's. I met everybody there. I met my whole band. It really was, for anyone that doesn't know, I can't speak for the food all the time. The sausage breath was grounds for divorce for a lot of us after gigs there. But we had such a good time. And Gary Taylor, shout out to Gary Taylor. He booked like
Gary
he
booked
booked like 800 bands a night. You know.
And Gary Taylor, just shout out to him.
Shout out to Gary Taylor.
Generally.
Full stop. No, big time. He
Yeah.
turned 85, I think,
Yes,
on the
he did.
17th of November.
Yeah, he did.
He is an absolute character.
You know what?
He
I
wants to
love
come
that
back
man.
on the show, but we're gonna get banned.
You
We're
can't
gonna
have
get
it.
banned on YouTube because of Gary Taylor,
You know.
and it's worth it.
Gary
it
watches
is-
the show now.
Good,
Yeah.
bro.
He's
Good.
watching and listening right now.
Good. We fucking
No,
love
we.
that guy.
If
Gary
he's not
is.
at the pool hitting on the girls at the pool.
He
Or
would
He
never.
does!
He
does.
would never.
Yes, he's 85. He's at the pool. Gary's. I got guys.
We're in the
I got guys in
lacrosse
the-
championships
I got guys in the
on,
late-
on acid. Like fuck.
I
what
got
the
guys.
fuck's
I
going
got
on?
guys in their late 70s that go to the pool and
Yeah.
they'll go, Gary, all he does is talk about women and and there he is in the pool and I'm one day I'm swimming in the pool and he's got this older Chinese lady up against, like she's up against the thing of the pool, the wall of the pool, and he's talking to her and he's right in her face. And I'm just swimming by and I'm going like, yep, nothing's changed.
Actually, of all the guests we've had on our show, right, and
Yeah.
there's been a lot.
Yeah.
He's the only one we've had to censor.
You had to censor him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
is it like you edited it or
Yeah,
you
we had
fully
to.
had to?
We had to.
Yeah. Well, let me guess.
There's
Was he talking about the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about
Yeah.
he was
And the
talking about
80s.
Tommy Chong's band.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said a few things that were.
Gary,
and it was like this, just
It was, yeah.
just kept on trying to go.
Yeah.
But-
But you know, here's the thing. But here's the thing.
He's not for everybody.
No.
Oh, he's
Here's
for
the
me,
thing.
man. He is for me.
You know what it is? Guys like Gary, like their age group,
Yeah.
that generation, there's no filter on them.
No,
and
no,
there's no
and-
filter.
and Gary's as real as they
no
come.
filter, and so what
Yeah.
happens when you got no filter? You know, nowadays,
Yeah.
you got to kind of watch stuff. They're all watching who's saying what, right?
Well,
now.
and you know what? That's-
And he created, to a huge extent, created Vancouver.
He's one of them, yeah. He's,
Right.
he's in that book here. This book
He is
here.
responsible for us having the nightlife in the music scenes that we did for a
Yeah.
little bit, in a big way, and people don't really understand that
Love
because
affair.
it's hard to believe
Love
it.
affair.
Well, Gary Taylor's Rock Room, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
I
was-
played there, yeah.
what was it, like 5 stories?
Yeah.
It was like 5 stories, and every floor had a different vibe, like different genres of music.
Yeah.
What was it? Punk in the basement.
Yeah.
He told me, and then it was like,
and we had the dancers.
and there, yeah, that's right. And there was a whole.
Oh,
it's
I
like,
love
there was
that
a-
guy, man.
You know,
I
so
love him.
again, like, I grew up with like being told as a child that we were gonna blow our hands out with fireworks, and that and like don't touch anybody, you'll get sick. So it was like he's just to know that he was having that kind of fun in Vancouver blows my mind, and that he got away with a lot of it is
Right,
possibly
just take a Bowie knife and get rid of those STDs.
Well, you know what I really liked about him.
How do you know
what
about
I really liked about him was that. What I really liked about him was when he did stuff like when he opened up that jazz bar at the King's, and he had a live jazz band playing, and the girls danced to the live music. There wasn't canned music.
Yeah.
It was live music, so the band
Yeah.
came and played while the girls did their thing.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, that's so cool. That's so far, like that's like old style, like burlesque.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, it was.
And I'm going like, how cool is that?
It's mind blowing because they tried to shut him down.
Mhm.
The city tried to shut him down, and Gary, he was being sued basically for
Yeah.
Larry Flint style indecent exposure.
Yeah.
He took the jury to his club and gave them like steak dinners, and they watched erotic dancing,
Yeah.
and they sided with him. He won the case because they were saying what you're doing is wrong and immoral and all. And he said, no, what I'm doing is entertainment, and my guests, and it's fun, and the ladies have fun, and I'm not defending Gary Taylor, but he won, and they agreed with him.
No.
Shut down the ball.
But the thing is, this is the world I want to live in, where I want there to be people like him who we can have the freedom to do that sort of stuff.
Dude,
I don't want to, not everything is for me, but
we're not Gary Taylor. There's one.
there's only one.
Thank fucking Christ there's one.
Well,
But thank Christ there's one.
Absolutely. No,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
No,
And I feel like
he's a character.
that's kind of the
He's
thing that
very
we're
cool.
all doing.
He
too,
is, man.
We all want that. We
There's
all
only
want
one guy. There's
Absolutely.
only, and you know what? It's like what I blow my mind at right now. He's 85. He goes to the pool. He swims every
he does.
night,
Yeah.
and he's in good shape for
He's
85.
still got it.
He's in good
He's
shape
in
for
fantastic
85.
shape. He's
I'm
got
pretty
his social.
surprised.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, he's funny.
He's the real deal, and you know what? The thing is, at the end of the day with Gary, it's exactly what it says on the tin. You get
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what, there's no bullshit with Gary, and I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
in
no,
this
there is no
world, you
bullshit.
don't meet a lot of people like that anymore.
I mean, Gary
Yeah.
wanted to do a show here with us where he says, oh, you gotta get like Tommy Stewart, like we had Tommy, get Tommy here, get Rocket Norton. He says, get all those,
Yeah.
get from prison, get Harlow.
Yeah.
He says, get Tommy,
Yeah.
get us old guys here, and we're gonna sit down and have a long chat about Vancouver. And I went,
That would be fucking.
I says,
epic.
yeah. But
He also said we should have topless girls cutting hair.
Yes, well, the boss isn't always right, but he's always the boss.
He's always the boss, sure.
But shout out to you,
Boss
Gary
is me,
Taylor.
but
Yeah, well, no,
We love.
So-
fucking-
it's your fucking barbershop.
So you guys are closing the Princeton.
We're closing the Princeton that night. After Loyal Dawn
Friday night.
opens, this Friday, December the 12th. The Princeton is no cover,
it's
but
great place
come
for
and
that.
come and drink your face
I
off.
played.
It's
I
great.
played there last week.
Did you? It's so much
It was
fun.
busy last week.
Yeah,
It was busy.
Honestly, it's
It was great.
pretty
You guys
great.
did well,
It was a good night. We had 3 bands
Yeah.
and it really rocked.
we didn't
And-
make
Yeah.
it to the last band.
No, well
But
that's
that was my fault.
this message brought to you by
So where are
Alcoholism.
you playing after that? Were you guys scheduled after? Are you breaking for Christmas?
We're breaking for Christmas after. That's the
Yeah.
Princeton.
What do you
That's
do
the
over
last.
Christmas?
Geez, good
You got
question.
people?
I got some people. I got family. My girlfriend's family as well. There's an annual dinner that my dad does a brunch, and then her family does a dinner.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
Not on the same day, thank God.
But in town.
Absolutely, yeah. It'll be sort of Christmas
That'll be
Boxing
good.
Day. Yeah, I'll be in town. I don't know. I went away a lot as a child. My mom hated cooking turkey, so she would take us on holiday. So we go.
Hey, spoiler
that's
alert.
fun.
That is
Oh, I
the
know, yeah,
easiest-
so we
That's
go-
the easiest dinner to make.
You're not wrong. I
Dude.
think it was just I think it's because she comes from an English home. The stress and the burden of the turkey and that. I think
And the
it,
people.
and the people.
expectations.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
It's
so,
all that. Definitely, it's all that.
But then, so
If
she
you
would
ever
bring.
notice
like
when you go for the
3-1.
dinner, you ever notice when you go for the dinner, like at a family function? Oh, gee, the food is so good tonight.
Yeah.
Kevin, it was great
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
did all that. And somebody's going like, this is
Yeah.
or somebody's going like,
Oh God, yeah.
Brussels sprouts.
Someone lost their mind all day over gravy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
people,
yeah.
and everyone's just like, yeah, this is great. I'll come back next year. And it's like, yeah, all right, cool. But so yeah, we went to Prague one year, which was amazing.
mm.
But it was in Prague when we realized what our mother was doing and that she didn't want to make dinner for us, and we were like, we don't even like turkey.
But you know what?
Oh, that's a
And she was like, oh,
spendy way to get out of dinner.
Well, totally. I was
Hey,
like,
I
really?
used
You didn't
to-
have to even
when I
make
was
turkey.
hanging around with my friend, I don't know if you ever met Larry Davis. His name is Sexy Pierre. He
Okay.
played in the Hard Rock Miners.
Oh, cool.
He's an English guy. He played wicked guitar. You love his guitar playing, and an incredible violin player. So he also played with the Bare Naked Ladies and a whole bunch
Cool.
of people. So anyways, Pierre,
Sexy.
because that's what they call
Great
him.
name.
He wasn't sexy. Sorry, Larry, but you
Oh,
weren't.
this
But,
whole time.
but it was like he.
Oh, man.
but-
You weren't sexy to Joe at all.
No, I'm not.
Joe doesn't find you attractive.
I didn't find you sexy
Yeah.
at all.
That's like
but
handsome Dan.
you know what? It
Will
was pretty
too.
funny to call you sexy Pierre.
Oh,
And anyways,
man.
he's English and French, right? So his family's all over in England, right?
Yeah.
So what he did, he would go, oh, let's go for Christmas dinner, and I go like, where are we going? He goes, Christmas. Where are we gonna go for fucking dinner? And somebody's up. Mostly everything's closed, right?
100%.
And so he goes, no, you're not closed. Not everything's closed. We're going to go for an East Indian dinner. I says, on Christmas Day? He goes, yeah. So we'd go
He's
down to
definitely
Gastown, and the Sitar restaurant in Gastown
Yeah.
would be open on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah,
And sure enough,
you're right.
Because they don't celebrate
No,
Christmas.
No, there's a few
You got
places
different
that
jam
don't.
going.
Big
So
time,
we
man.
would go down there, 4 or 5 of us, and we'd have Indian dinner for Christmas.
Oh, and it was great.
It was fucking brilliant. I just said,
That's
I
a
never
really good
thought-
English accent, by the way.
Yeah, no,
That is really good.
because we're going down to have some Christmas dinner. I says,
I lived there, and I think it's good.
I
This
can't.
guy lived over there, and
Oh, buddy,
he thinks it's all right.
Well, that's it makes me laugh though because
Sorry, English people.
that was
Not really
also
that
a very
sorry,
good
English
impression.
people.
But everyone rags on how bad British food is, and they're right. But then you go to a pub here, and it's like the best pub food is British food.
Oh, yes.
And it's all bangers and mash, and and it's
I
like
love bangers.
so you can't tell me that it's all rubbish. Like there's
No,
some
it's
good
not
stuff.
all rubbish.
And roast dinners are brilliant.
rubbish.
It can be. But
I like the meat pie stuff.
oh yeah,
That's insane.
steaking
Yeah,
Guinness
yeah,
pies
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
There's some really tasty.
Yeah, I like
tasty
that
ones.
kind of stuff.
Eel pie.
I've never
Pie.
tried eel.
Nor would I.
though, But it was a
I
really
would try
big
it if I
deal.
had a
It was
couple
big
more of
deal.
those.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
well.
it's fish,
Yeah,
but
well,
it's not just fish.
Yeah.
It's the penis fish.
It's the penis fish.
Oh
yeah.
no, really?
eel.
Well,
Penis fish,
yeah. It's
Not the fish's penis, but the
No, thank God.
but the fish that resemble. Anyway, but it's rich.
We've gone off the
rich in
rails.
protein.
Let's
we
bring
love
it
the
back.
who.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, where were we? Anyway, but no, I'm breaking for Christmas. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
And then,
And then what's happening in the new year? Where you guys-
I'm gonna just see what happens. I think. Well, I got some gigs at the Princeton coming up, but
Yes,
good.
you do.
yeah, it's It's January, February's pretty slow.
It
So
is.
I usually get in the studio.
But you know what? You know what? This year too, you got the soccer coming.
You're right.
So there's gonna be a lot of gigs. There's gonna be a lot of gigs.
I
You gotta start getting your
forgot
ass-
about
You're
that.
gonna have to get your ass
I gotta
out.
learn some Oasis, right quick.
You gotta get your ass out there, get ready to play some
You're
songs.
damn right. I forgot
There's a
about
lot
that.
of functions coming. There's a lot
I
of
feel
functions.
like without
When is
thinking
that
about it,
again?
you know something.
It's gonna start
I know.
June
Is it
11th, June 11th
June
to
11th?
Jan-
I like
to
some of their songs.
I love them.
To
got a
July
big-
26th.
July 26th?
June 11th to July 26th is the
Yeah.
soccer.
Heck yeah.
So it's here for quite a few weeks. So there's going to be a lot of gigs. In fact, go
Okay.
on. Don't listen to this, folks. But there's a site on. I'll get Kenny to send.
We'll talk
to you.
about it after. Yeah, let's
There's
do
a
it.
site for bands to play at FIFA,
Oh, really?
and a lot of it's at the
Yes. Oh, I love those gigs. Those are Rick Hopkins. Shout out to Rick Hopkins.
Yeah.
He plays keys for us. He calls those like big kind of those festival when he says those are hot dog and diaper gigs.
Yes.
And I love that so much.
That's a good
And it's
name.
so accurate, right?
Yeah.
Those,
Yeah, they're the fun gigs.
They are. Those are the best gigs.
They are the best
They
gigs.
usually pay pretty well too.
Yeah, they pay really well. You don't expect them to, and they do.
No,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
We went,
Yeah.
Bonnie and I went to the PNE for maybe 2 summers ago, and there's an Eagles cover band.
Oh.
The Seagulls, probably.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
The Seagulls.
They were so
That's
good.
amazing.
And it was so fun, but it was exactly that, hot dogs and diapers.
I would love to see an Eagles cover band. The harmonies alone.
They were so good.
I bet they were. It annoys me how good the Eagles. Like, it's easy to hate them, but
No,
they're
I
pretty.
can't hate them. I
They're
love them.
well. I get like a lot of people. They fucked up a scene, right? They fucked up a scene with what they did. But that's okay
That wasn't
because they were
our-
really good at
That
it.
wasn't our scene.
It
That
was
the
not.
rich people scene
Well,
in California.
The problem was the women loved him. The ladies loved him, you know,
Yeah,
and
well-
that pissed a lot of bands off.
This lady loves them too. I
Right?
love them. I love the Beatles. Or
what-
I don't love the Beatles.
Coming from England,
I
the
love
Eagles
the
were a
Eagles.
very big influence on me.
What kind of, so talking about, so Jeff, you're going in the studio maybe then in February?
I would like to. I want to get back and actually record with Steven and Rick again. He's been really busy with some other projects, but we started a song a little while back and we had some technical difficulties. And actually, I should confirm that everything is up in order. You know how these studios go.
Yes.
There's always some fucking problem.
Yeah, there's always.
Yeah, but I'd like to do that and also.
I like to
you
see,
know,
Rick is great.
Oh, he's amazing. Rick is
He's
so
great
good. And
Robert Blair.
his
So
his
smart.
pattern is
He's so
good.
smart. You ever seen this guy? Rick is really good. He used to play with Colin James for a while too.
Yeah.
And Rick is like really good.
Oh, he's fantastic.
I like
He's-
Rick. He's such a nice guy. And
He-
you know, he's so smart. He
Yeah.
doesn't bring B3 Hammond organs. He brings a little shit, little
Yeah.
organ sound.
Oh yeah, no, people
He-
can't
He's
believe
really
it.
smart. I watched him one day when I came and saw you over here. I went like, you know, Rick goes, "What are you looking at?" My case so much joy. I says, "I have keyboards and they're this big."
Yeah, right.
I says, "I'm done.
Yeah.
I got it. He goes, "Yeah, shrink the damn thing."
Yeah.
So I just, you know, I started getting smaller gear and
That's the thing.
compute. I
Joe's schlepping yes around.
I stopped.
I do it on my telephone.
Now I do it on my laptop, right?
There.
Well,
Yeah, right on my. I bought a laptop that's got all the shit on
That's
it.
all you need if you can do it. I had a show with those guys, and afterwards, one of the first times I saw that little piano, and I was like, "I'm so sorry to make you come out here and play that little piano," you know. And he was like, "You don't know how many years we were lugging a Hammond upstairs to go to shows, right?" So it's like he loves that little unit.
Oh,
He's, you know, and it sounds so good.
you
get
can
wild
imagine
tone,
playing a
man.
place like the Commodore and lugging that
Oh,
thing out.
totally, man.
Or playing the stick,
railway.
railway
Oh, man.
with that kind of. I
railway.
did bring a B3 up to
Oh,
the railway.
I'm
I
so
did
sorry.
that one year, and it was just like
Oh.
with the guy in my band. I said, "You're
I-
gonna get rid of this fucking thing," because I says, "Man, I mean, it sounds great.
Yeah.
Leslie,
yeah.
it sounds great,
But
but
get rid
and
of
then
it.
taking
Yeah.
it down the stairs is
Oh,
even
that's
worse."
And shout out to the railway, R.I.P. Mr.
And the
Railway.
Marine Club.
And the Marine Club, yeah.
And the
we've lost
stairs
them.
at the Marine Club.
Yeah,
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 the stairs. I mean,
The stairs can go fuck themselves, but yeah,
Yeah.
what was waiting at the top is.
And same thing at that other bar too.
Club Soda.
Club Soda was terrible too. They
Yeah,
had huge stairs.
great
and-
name.
Yeah, but like holy smoke. The only place that was good for that would have been something like the Town Pump, because everything was level. It was
Oh, I
level
miss
when
the
you
Town
came in.
Pump.
It was
Yeah.
level when you came into the place.
Yeah.
So there's no stairs.
Or the Cruel Elephant, or the Arts Club on Seymour,
Yeah, the Arts Club was good too. Yeah,
or on Granville Island too.
They
Played
the
it
Arts
with double
Club.
pneumonia. Played the Arts Club on Granville Island with double pneumonia.
Double pneumonia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
just means
that was a fun venue.
Well, that wasn't the band name?
No,
Oh.
no, I had double pneumonia.
Oh, Jesus.
You couldn't have been doing too well that night.
No, terrible.
You were out of it.
Well, that's
Do you
double
remember- do you-
pneumonia.
do you-
That's way
Yeah.
worse than regular.
Yeah.
Did you
Fuck,
remember?
yeah.
Did you remember any of that?
I was pretty foggy.
Yeah, I was going to say medication. Medication.
Oh, shit, man.
Boy, you're
Oh.
singing. You must have been like this. Hey, I think I'm here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've been that sick on stage before.
It was probably great.
Oh.
There was no YouTube back then, so
Yeah, it didn't matter,
it's
right?
probably great. It was excellent. I was perfect. I was pitch
You
perfect.
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to play a tune?
I would love to. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's get the guitar
Let's
out.
do it. You don't need more beer.
Oh, we got a lot more beer. Well, I knew you were coming.
Thank you so much.
I didn't bring you one.
I've been over to some people's houses where it's like, oh, I got lots of beer, and it's like they got two. They got two. It's like, well, I'm not a drinker, so that's a lot for me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play. We'll figure it out.
Hey folks, he's gonna play his guitar and he's gonna figure out what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Let's see
You know us, we're pretty casual. We don't, it's like we're in your living room, we're hanging out.
Exactly.
Here, Kevin, have two.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys got one of those hats with the?
Yeah. We have a diaper.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take your case.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I didn't bring a guitar last time.
That's a pretty nice sticker, I think.
Right?
Oh, and Veronica.
Yeah. That's my goal. Yeah, so this song is about pain and sadness.
Start drinking.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I got it. It's the only joke I have. I have like two jokes.
That's one.
One is playing Smoke on the Water.
Okay.
And I'll have to save the other one, but. I really should have done this before. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Professional.
Oh.
It's all part of it.
This time of year, you gotta.
Oh yeah, the weather.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do a song from my first EP. It's called Call of the Strange.
Can don't mean you should. Breaking hearts ain't no good. Settle down, I wish you would. The call of the strange is when you stood. Yeah. Cause you can don't mean you should. Breaking hearts ain't no good. Settle down, I wish you would. The call of the strange is when you stood. They'll take it all before you know. You won't have a friend or foe. The kind of bruise that just don't show. Oh. Now hear me out before you go. Yeah. Just cause you can don't mean you should. Breaking hearts ain't no good. Yeah. Settle down, I wish you would. The call of the strange is when you stood. The call of the strange is when you stood. The call of the strange is when you stood. Yeah. can don't mean you should. A breaking heart ain't no good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Settle down, I wish you would. The call of the strange is when you stood. The call of the strange is when you stood. The call of the strange is when.
Yeah, I like that song. I know you did that song with your band a couple of times. I really like that song.
So beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is a good song, isn't it? It's a very cool song.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
Who broke your heart for that one?
Oh, well, ooh, ha. You know what? It was, it's not what you think, but there is absolutely a story. But, yeah, but I can't really talk about it. But,
Somebody stole your Hot Wheel?
well, let's just say I had a friend betray me at one point, you
Oh,
could say.
We were
Anyway.
talking about that, Joe and I were talking about that today.
Is that a fact? It
Yeah,
happens, it happens.
There's no room for it, man.
Well,
And when it does happen, you just gotta learn from it. That's the big thing.
Well,
You know what? It's so true.
And then write a song
Yeah.
about it and you're okay.
Yeah, and you know what? It became something different as well. And I think like it originally it was absolutely aimed at something and someone, but over time it sort of for me became more
Now
of
that
a
you're
message.
40.
Now that I'm 40, it's more of a message to anybody as opposed to it being aimed at someone. It really is. It's just to me the song is just like you've only got one thing in your life that you own, and it's your body, and it's precious. And it's up to you to make sure that you arrive and leave with something that's, you know, going to help you out.
Yeah,
and in
fair.
my opinion, people can be in their youth a little bit careless. And,
Here's to that, boys.
You know, so it's about respecting yourself, your body, and also just
Yeah.
all this other stuff. So anyway,
And you two out
But,
there.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, there you go.
And you guys.
and everybody. But also, yeah, you're free to make decisions, but there are consequences.
That's
so,
beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah. And you know what I noticed right now? Well, you can really belt it.
Oh, thanks,
No
man.
microphone, no microphone.
Oh, thank
and
you.
sitting down.
Thank you. I think I would do this all the time if I could. Just
That's what
one
we
man
thought-
shows.
That's what we thought at the Brighton. It's like, whoa, like, just like, all right, here you guys go, guys. You guys all comfortable in that little shoebox?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, Falconetti's was worse.
Yeah,
Falcon
Falcon
Eddies
Eddies
was
was
awful.
really tiny.
That was the smallest stage I
The
ever
Brighton's
been on.
awesome.
Yeah. The Brighton is awesome, actually. I'd like to get some more shows there sometime. I hope they're doing well.
Yeah, they are. They're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's good.
But the Princeton's great though.
I love the Princeton.
The
It's my
Princeton's
favorite.
classic.
I like the Princeton a lot. I always have. I used to go every Tuesday and see the,
Yeah,
the
you go
blues
see the
jam.
blues
Yeah.
jam
Big
with,
shout out to
what's his
Double
name?
D.
Double D.
Double
and-
D and
Double D, he's such a good guitar player,
That's-
isn't he?
I like
He's-
to go,
he's
I
one
like
of
to
my
go and
favorites.
win the meat draw.
dude.
What, me?
You gotta
He
get
won,
there.
yeah, he
You
won
gotta
me
get there
draw
pretty early.
5 times in a row.
Did you really?
Yeah, he won.
I win all the
I
time.
think it was
Oh, man.
fixed.
Yeah.
Everyone thought it was fixed. Yeah.
Shout out
I was
to the
gonna
meat
get
draw.
jumped by the meat mafia.
The thing
Hey,
is,
they got smart too. They moved the meat draw last night. When I went in the
Oh,
other
really?
day, when you go in on Friday, you always have to wait for them to get off the stage before you could set up.
Yeah,
And now
Oh,
they
they're
put them
off
off
to
this
the
side of the stage. I went in the other night.
That's
I went,
so
last
funny.
night I went like this. Yes, we can set up without.
that's so
Oh,
funny.
they're so
I
sweet.
It
love
took like 20
Yeah.
It was so sweet though. That
They're
lady's
so
so
sweet.
sweet, man.
Oh, they're the best. And you know what? In my youth, I used to mock the meat draw. You know, I didn't understand the meat draw. I didn't appreciate the meat draw because I wasn't cooking
Buying
at home. You know what I mean? I
groceries.
wasn't buying groceries.
No,
No, I was.
position. You're playing and you're eating
I
it
was
out.
well, I
Probably.
was eating pizza and drinking beer. Anyway, no, it's just changed. But now it's a meat draw generation. You know what I mean? Now we're like, oh my god, like my friends are gonna be there just for the meat draw. They're not even gonna stick around for the music. So
My
Yeah.
friends had this band in London, Ontario. This hardcore punk
called
band
meat draw.
called Meat Draw.
Fuck yeah, meat
And
draw.
they play
That's
Legion,
brilliant, man.
but they were like playing
Yeah.
GBH
Would
and
they give
Discharge.
LG?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. They gotta buy.
I
me.
used to be in.
Yeah,
We used to joke about. We used to call ourselves free beer.
Oh, I love that. That's brilliant.
Play a bargain.
Just
On
free
it's
beer.
free beer.
Yeah.
People come in and go, "Where's the free beer?" And I'm
There
there.
it is.
there,
It's that
buddy.
fucking dude right there. Oh
They're going like, "Oh no."
I was in a bar one time in Vancouver, and I asked the bartender if they had a smoke machine. And he was like, well, yeah, on the stage. And I was like, no, it's a cigarette.
Oh,
I was like, I want a cigarette machine. He's like, no, because this isn't 1994. Like, what are you talking about? There's no smoke machine. But there used to be cigarette machines in bars.
Oh, that's how I
Anyway.
started smoking.
Well, we went in one time, get this, we went to a bar in Langley, set up and played. I don't know if the place still exists. It's a pretty, rough bar. It was called the Horse and Carriage. So
Where?
In Langley.
Oh.
So we went to this bar called the Horse and Carriage. Right, go set up in the afternoon, late afternoon. And we go set up. A bass player goes in, he goes up to the bartender or the manager. He goes, where's your stage? He goes, well, you're not the stripper, are you? He goes, what? He goes, no, we're the fucking band, man. He goes, well, I thought you were a stripper, man. We don't want you guys in here, female strippers.
We
Yeah, no offense.
We played in Eugene, Oregon, and we walk in, and there's no one there. There's a hippie and a logger.
Yeah.
And we walk in, and we're like, yeah, we're the band. And they're like, oh, yeah, great. And everyone's staring at the TV, looking at the TV over the bar. They're all watching The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, so where are we playing? They're like, I don't know, kind of like over there. Oh, okay, when do we go on? After The Simpsons. Holy fucking shit.
So strangled.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And the logger laughed. And then at the end of the gig, like we did our thing, we played.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, so like, do we get paid? No, yeah, you get paid. He gave us each a chili dog.
Oh, is that
Was
it?
it good?
No, it tasted like spite.
And it wasn't worth your time either. Oh,
Dude,
man.
we drove there for one gig.
Hey,
Oh,
I played a place in Eugene, Oregon. And
Okay,
the guy,
people, Eugene, Oregon, pardon us, Eugene, Oregon.
Hey.
Never play Eugene, Oregon.
Oh,
gotta
no,
take
it's,
it.
it's actually okay. I played a place, but it was really bad. It was like the place was really
Really?
dumpy.
Yeah.
And so when we went in there, you go in. There's no place, no stage. So
Wait,
you have to
wait,
huh?
okay.
It was a real old bar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And we went in there, and you see washroom, the change, right? And there's no stall.
Oh,
The toilet's just sitting there.
no.
And then they got a chain on the toilet seat, so like it's
Oh,
chained down,
no.
so you can't take it off. I don't know why.
Take it away.
I guess so. And then there was these people outside. That's all I'll say, and they were kind of like really messed up, like
Sure.
they were really messed up. And one girl was like just full of pock marks and everything. And my guitar player, he was not a nice. He was a nice guy, but he could be a dick. And she walked up and she goes, hey, I'm so and so. Can you spare a buck or something? He goes, why? Do you need some some special cream or something? I looked at him and I said, are you kidding me? Like I said, what'd you say that for? He says, well, look at these people. What are we doing here? And I says, well, it's a bar, it's a gig. It's like they paid us, though they actually did pay us money.
Oh, that's good.
But
Yeah.
but it was sort of like what you were at. It was really
Didn't pay in hot dogs.
no, they paid us cash. The guy was very nice. Like, put it this way: we could go there anytime we want. He says, "You were such a good band." He says, "You guys are so good." He says, "Guess what?" And we were a good band. And
Yeah.
he goes, "You guys can come here anytime,
Yeah.
and I'll pay you, and I'll put the other." And it
But
was
if you
just-
ever speak to my wife like that again,
you're in trouble. Yeah, you're fired.
Yeah, well, we were a really good. Actually, that band's still around.
So he actually.
Should I shout that band out because they hate me? But I
Yeah,
won't.
go ahead.
Motorama.
Motorama. There you go.
Been around way before me, before I was in it, way after I'm in it.
Anyways, yeah.
Marcus, you're a good fucking guy. I know that.
But anyways,
what
yeah,
around is a good thing.
it's a good name.
It's from the movie.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it was a good experience. I mean, it was a fun experience. I mean, the guy was so nice that like we could go there if we were out. We needed a gig on the way home. He would cancel the other band. So
Oh,
you
that's
guys
dope.
are in.
Really?
Yeah, he said, "You guys are in. I love you
Oh,
guys."
that's awesome.
You go
That's
play, but
awesome.
nobody was there.
Yeah,
It was just- didn't matter.
Well,
Like you have, like like he said, you have like 5 people watching TV,
Yeah.
somebody
It
in
was
the corner,
literally-
it's sort of like that, right?
I'm not even fucking around. It was
But then-
literally 2 guys and
and then-
one left.
but
I'm
then
not even
across the-
kidding.
But then you go across the street at this place, you go across the street, just
Yeah.
tell this story real quick, go across the street, and there was this great little house.
Yeah.
It was a house, and it was a restaurant.
Oh,
They
cool.
made out of the house, they made a restaurant. And great Mexican food, like just, I never tasted.
That's what we were talking about earlier too. That's called freedom.
Yeah,
Oh,
No rules. Freedom.
yeah.
That's
freedom. No.
Great,
rules.
like a little house, and they converted it into, the backyard was
Wow.
huge. And they held, the little lights, yard lights and stuff.
That's beautiful.
And little trees and tables and chairs for everybody. And they had a Mexican band playing in the background.
Nice.
And it was like fucking wow. You go from this bar,
That's
walk
sweet.
across the street,
We-
and you're like in heaven,
We're
right?
just spoiled in the States for how eccentric the bar scene can be.
Oh, it's
and
really
the
good.
cities and the town. Like,
It's
we
really
don't know
good.
anything about that here. It's
Oh,
like we
well,
have some character.
A little bit we do.
We have a little bit.
Well, we used to have right down here every Thursday night. Right? Every Thursday night. Free blues jam.
Where?
Oh, Sunday nights down here.
Thursday night in the front yard.
Oh, at
Oh.
Brian's place, Brian Holden's, yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
Yeah,
It was
Brian.
wicked.
Yeah, Brian Holden's a musician, a blues musician.
Oh yeah.
It's killer.
Great
Cool.
guitar player, songwriter, older guy, he's been around for a long time.
Very,
And,
very
uh,
Well,
talented.
we're coming for you.
Yeah, and Brian.
No,
Brian,
you're not coming for him. He's coming for you.
Oh no.
But actually,
Bring it on, Brian.
Brian, you like Brian because Brian, he decided, I'm not playing bars no more. I'm going to open my front yard up.
That's cool.
And he brings
Yeah.
his band, and they play in the front yard.
Yeah.
You
And
bring
the
your,
neighborhood, everybody in the
you
neighborhood
bring your
loves it.
chair, you bring some beers, the ice cream man shows up.
See, I've been trying to do that in my neighborhood, but my neighbors hate me.
Yeah, but it's different.
But
So
yeah.
They love Brian.
But yeah.
But
That's,
so
yeah,
Brian,
well,
they let Brian do
that's
it.
Brian.
So what happens? No, the people like it because then the people all
That's
pour,
lovely.
neighbors all pour in,
Yeah.
and then Brian has a party on the front porch. Everybody's drinking.
that's real community.
That was
You
fantastic.
know,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really
that,
good.
and
And he
it does
brings
still
up-
exist in East
And,
Van.
he
Yeah.
brings other
Hastings
people in to
Sunrise,
play, so
yeah.
I'll bring you down sometime.
Yeah.
And it's a
I
blues
love
jam.
that.
It's really
Please
good.
do,
2 days
honestly.
ago.
Really
Please keep
hot.
me in mind.
Like even Stephen Drake knows who he is. He's
Oh, I
really-
bet, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good musicians.
We were, a bit
they're all
worried,
classic
we
musicians.
were worried about Brian for a bit.
Yeah, Brian had a stroke. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, he had a stroke.
But he showed up at the barbershop 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Because
he's
we-
doing
and-
better.
Oh yeah, he's
Sounds
lovely.
great.
Get
And
well,
he's gonna,
Brian.
and he's gonna try
Oh.
to do it next summer. He's gonna try to put it
Oh
back.
well, heck yeah.
We
Well,
love him.
Then we'll all go
Yeah.
out. We'll bring some people out.
It's
Yeah.
that's so good and so important. Oh my gosh, yeah.
So fun. So East Van.
Exactly. Well, this is the thing. Like that's sort of Canada, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like house parties.
Yeah.
I always think that's always what I think of is, and it makes sense. Obviously, in more remote parts of Canada, you're not going to go to the bar, are you? And you're probably lucky if you've got a neighbor that you'd go over and have a beer
That's
with.
right. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah.
So what else are you gonna when you record? You got anything new you want to play? No, not yet.
I've got some stuff I can play that's not recorded.
Yeah, why don't you?
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, let's hear one.
Yeah, you got it. This is a song called Fire Sale
Okay.
that I've been just chomping at the bit to record. So.
Let me get some chips. And on your way.
Oh, really quickly though, I just want to tell you, I meant to say, talking about not necessarily bad gigs, but classic ones. I played a gig during the playoffs, when Vancouver's in the playoffs. And of course, we played while the hockey was going, which was really stupid, by the way, and the management should have just said, go home.
Yeah, go.
But we played in the middle of the game, and right when I finished a song, Vancouver scored, and everyone clapped, and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. And my bass player looks and he's like, they're clapping for the game, Kevan. I was just like, oh.
That happened to me.
Did it really?
Yeah, that happened to me.
Dude, I love that.
We're
I
in,
love that so much. You're fucking amazing.
Burke Quitlam or whatever. We're at the what was that stupid place called? I can't remember. It was us, Aging Youth Gang,
Yeah.
and what was Rob's band? And Bob Dog's band, whatever that was called, Bob Dogma or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I had this little guitar, like remember Little Guitar Army, and he'd make those little guitars. So
Sure. Yeah.
spitting chips everywhere because I thought it was dumb. Now this little Flying V, which I still have,
Nice.
and I make this awesome joke. I'm gonna play a little because I was a singer. I'm gonna play a little guitar now, and I pull it out. I played this fucking guitar
That's
solo,
fucking
and
great.
it was wicked. And I ripped all the fucking strings off the thing, and it was fucking cool. And the place goes fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
It's mental.
Crazy. And I turn around and I look at the drummer like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah, right? You all thought this was a bad idea.
Right. And then there's Pavel Bure with his stick in the
Oh,
air.
man.
Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, that's how I won the Stanley Cup.
You did with
For
the Stanley
Vancouver.
Cup. Yeah, see?
Anyway, play this tune.
Miracles happen. Okay.
Thing to remember is it was always like this every single time. It won't get better, but it'll feel fine. It'll feel fine. It'll feel fine. It'll feel fine. But take it or leave it. There's a fire sale in my heart. You can just break it. Apart is when it opens up. I said apart is when it opens up. I said apart is when it opens up. Was it some foreign voice you crave? Or did I not behave? If it's a choice I wanna stay. And if it has to be this way, I can change or keep away. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Take it or leave it. There's a fire sale in my heart. You can just break it. Apart is when it opens up. Take it or leave it. There's a fire sale in my heart. You can just break it. Apart is when it opens up.
Beautiful.
That's cool. That's
That
actually
reminded me of
Cheers.
Jose Feliciano.
Oh wow.
Is that right?
I haven't heard
Yeah.
that for a
Wow. I was not
like
expecting
that.
that.
He was great.
Dude.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
I like the dissonant chord.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
very
you.
cool.
That's a very cool idea.
Thank
To
you.
bring in like the dissonant chord and then like go into more like a melodic line.
Thank you. Yeah, it was an accident. I was trying to play something else, and I was just like, it kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of cool. And it reminded me of sort of the sort of more moddy, psychedelic kind of 60s rocker. You know what I mean? Like some of that stuff where they would just out of nowhere, they just throw in like the fucking weirdest chord you've ever heard.
Yes.
And you're just like, whoa, but it worked.
It
hopefully.
kinda works.
We all watch you
Yeah.
tune it.
Yeah.
We know it's tuned.
This is
That's so
That
true.
wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
That was not a mistake,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's very cool like that.
because the B minor sounds great open.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that you can, anywhere you play that, I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
find that's
yeah.
a really it's a haunting way of playing
Every
it.
sad
And
moment.
then if you fuck it up,
I like a B minor. A B minor chord
Yeah.
is a really cool chord.
B minor's cool because it's a minor, so it's sad, but it's kind of the happiest.
But you know what?
It's the, like,
Funny you
you know.
say that. It's kind of happy and sad.
It's happy
and
and
it's
sad,
actually a
yeah.
very melodic
It is. It's
chord too. Like,
It's beautiful.
Because when you do that chord, like when you do you can go anywhere with it, right?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
You can take it anywhere.
Well,
you
B
can take it over
minor,
here.
A, G. I mean,
Yeah.
that's come on.
Yeah. That's like pretty classic. Yeah. You can't miss that, right?
What was that
How many
song?
songs-
Sniffing the Tears?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that fucking song.
Yeah.
Driver's seat.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, but it's endless, right? You
Yeah,
can just do
yeah. I
whatever.
mean, like the B minor, just
Yeah.
like I said, I just put a song together and it's in E minor, and so it
Cool.
goes E minor and it goes E minor, D, A, and back to E minor, and then it goes down to B minor, and then it goes back to the D, then it goes back to the A, and then it goes back to the E. So I'm dancing around all that kind of thing.
No, that's forever, right? That's
Yeah.
beautiful. You could just go anywhere with those chords, and so many songs have been written. One of my favorite uses of D, A, and B is the Strokes.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, my ex says I'm lacking in that.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so simple, but it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
it's so
yeah.
powerful. All that stuff.
Yeah, because
You know.
it's like because Ash is a singer too, so it's kind of like that kind of stuff is kind of like like I said, you can mess with the melodic side of it
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Although it's a
Yeah.
dissonant chord,
Yeah.
you can make it almost sound like a major chord.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, it's all what you come back to, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've learned that about, and I've heard a lot of guitar players say this, and a lot of musicians and a lot of jazz music, where they're like, you can make a mistake. It's how you handle that mistake, and it's how you
Oh.
come back from it.
Well, that's
Well, it's how you
know,
learn from
and-
it. Yeah, how you learn from that
Or
mistake.
incorporate it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hendrix had that quote. People are ripping me off so much they're copying my mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Yeah.
kind of music, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, but that's kind of what it's all about,
Oh,
right?
for
That's
sure,
what
man.
It's sometimes all about the accidental mistakes.
What was it? The windmill, right? Pete Townsend.
Yeah.
Right? He copied that from Keith Richards, apparently,
Yeah.
right? And then he saw Keith Richards later in life, and he was like, I just wanted you to know I stole the windmill from you. And Keith Richards was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he had like a malfunction, like he got his arm stuck in the curtain or something, and like, that's where that
Yeah,
came
yeah,
from.
yeah,
So he wasn't trying to do a windmill, like.
No, but that's what he saw.
He saw that.
That's
yeah.
what he saw that he
That's
could
right.
do to take that
Yeah.
further, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It
because
became his
that's
thing.
that's he found a signature thing to do, right?
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
absolutely great, wonderful, happy accidents out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some
I
of the
think a
best
lot of
things
it. I
have
think
been,
a lot of it.
you know.
You hear it like we wrote a song about a couple months ago where we had the verse had a verse, a chorus, and we had the chorus, and we had the bridge, and what happened was the bridge became the verse.
Yeah.
Then the chorus became
That
the verse.
is my life. That is my
We
life.
just sat there, and because Paul, the other guitar player Paul's playing it, and he's playing the structure, and I go, Paul, what are you doing there in the bridge?
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm playing it more like this, like more punk. And I go, I listen, I go, can you make that the verse? He goes, okay. And
Yeah.
Daddy's going like, what? I says, yeah, make that the verse, make the bridge the verse, make the chorus the verse,
Yeah.
and make the bridge the chorus.
I actually love that you just said, Paul, be more punk.
More fun.
No, Paul said that. Paul was playing
I
more
dig
punky.
it. I dig it.
Yeah, he was playing more
I feel like
punky.
Paul's pretty punk.
I love that fucking guy.
Yeah,
Could he be more punk?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, he could.
He's pretty punk rock.
Yeah. So he just
We'd
played.
like him to stop bathing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, he did.
I bet he did. I see.
Just kidding.
He's
Oh,
one
I
step
love you,
ahead.
I love you.
But anyway,
No, you're so right. I spend so much
So-
of my life as a songwriter trying to pick what is going to be the verse or the chorus.
Yeah, you
Because there's
don't know.
nothing more disappointing. Well, I guess maybe it's not disappointing, but when the chorus is worse than the verse. You know what I mean? When you get a lousy chorus, like I don't know. I'm kind of
I hear
I'm
you.
a sucker for a good chorus.
Yeah.
and, you know,
No, I
right,
hear
yeah.
you.
And it works though. Like you switched it and it's better.
We switched it, it's better.
Yeah.
And then we had a song that we were thinking about recording. They don't know this out there, but we don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna do it now.
Right.
But anyways, that's first news for those guys.
If
But
you're
anyway,
watching,
you just learned a lesson.
yeah.
You just learned what's coming down the pipe.
It's-
And anyways,
This is the
so
last
what?
I'm going to tell you, you are watching.
Because what happened is I listened to it the other night, and the chorus is so strong it beats out the verse.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going
Right.
this song's fucked.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to come up with something better because the chorus is too strong. The chorus
Well-
is just the chorus.
Well, but
is
you
the whole
don't want
song.
it to be all chorus.
No,
And
but that's the
problem.
problem.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah,
No, that's
and you
the
can't
thing.
tell the whole story, right?
This is it.
So the
This is
structure
it.
has to change to somewhat, I would think, eventually.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Here's
yeah.
what I say. Fuck the bridge.
I like
the
the
bridge.
bridge sometimes.
You know what's funny? Is I actually I'm gonna Stephen Drake and Rick have told me, well, maybe more Stephen Drake than Rick, but Stephen has said to me a bunch of times, he's like, you don't always need the chorus, you don't always need the bridge. He's like, trust me. He's like, some of the best songs, maybe they have a chorus or whatever, but the chords stay the same. They just play it differently.
Yes.
And he's like, that's the vibe.
It's very smart.
Like
Yeah,
television,
Yeah.
as an example, or fucking Lou. What was Lou Reed's band called?
The Velvet Underground.
Velvet.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need
Yeah.
to change it at all.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
it's
you
so
just
true.
keep on banging
Yeah.
away.
Well, that's interesting.
it's
too.
very
It
true.
itself, it's within itself, but
If you've got a riff like, you know,
But like
on
you
the
were
wild
saying about
side.
Stevens right? 'Cause
Right.
Stephen
Heroin.
Stevens wrote some good songs with the
Oh
odds.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I mean, the odds are pretty, straight up.
Sure. Well,
And they write,
absolutely,
and you
man.
know what?
yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to the odds.
you don't really need like
Like
these
You
songs-
don't need too much, and I think that's because it's like you listen to some of those old songs and they're beautifully written, and you get your verse, your chorus, you get your middle A, your bridge, whatever, and all that. It's great songwriting. But what was really cool about some of the psychedelic stuff is it's like they abandoned all that, and they weren't interested in it
Same
always
as
being
punk
verse
rock.
chorus. Same as punk rock, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all feel, right? No matter what.
No,
so
but Led Zeppelin
fucking-
is
like,
totally that.
like Minor Threat.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Just
Led Zeppelin.
go.
Led Zeppelin would take like I watched an interview with Jimmy Page recently,
Yeah.
and they would take like a full song, like
Yeah.
say "Baby I'm Gonna Leave," which was a
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell song. They take Joni Mitchell's song and take the verse, the chorus, and the bridge and all that,
Yeah.
and they would play it like that, but they would extend the way they played it.
Yeah.
So Jimmy might
Oh,
play.
extend the bridge.
No, they might extend the whole song. So like Jimmy might play the chords more open so that it left it to open up. So when he would when they through the verse, so that everybody could like experiment through the verse, then go into the chorus. The structure stayed the same, but the verse and the chorus and the bridge would open up, and what that would do is the
Right.
playing could be more intense.
I wonder
So
if
then you
they-
would get like Bonham doing maybe all these fills and shots
Yeah.
and rolls going, and say the bridge, and you're going like, is that the bridge?
Yeah.
That's the original
Yeah, yeah.
bridge. But they incorporated, they opened it up. So it's almost like East Indian music where they,
I wonder
where
if
they would
that's
like
why-
play a really strong melody, but the music underneath would like
Yeah,
really open up.
yeah.
I just wonder, maybe that's why people, or not everybody, but people are like, oh, Jimmy Page, yeah, he's great, but so sloppy.
He's
was
not
it
sloppy.
sloppy, or was it just
Experimental.
open?
Open. He's
Well-
very open up. I've seen Page 5 times live.
Really?
So you know what? He wasn't sloppy. He you know what? I'll tell you what he did live, especially. What they were really good live was they left room for space. They left room for air.
In
So-
between the notes, yeah.
in between the notes. So they would pump out ba, 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 wah, and you get all the space. And then maybe,
Yeah.
or just whop,
Yeah.
just a snare shot,
Yeah.
Right.
just a snare shot,
Yes,
and nothing else in that space. And then Plant would come in with some lines, and then Jimmy would come in, and then he would echo what Plant just did on the guitar, and then there'd be more space.
Right.
And they just were the kings of that, so that then you could sit there and you could absorb the space, the no sound. You know what I mean? Like you would hear this sound drifting, and it'd be air, just air flowing in between all these
And John
notes.
Paulson's fucking holding that motherfucker.
Yes, holding it down.
What a band,
Yeah.
though, eh? Like,
Yeah, really smart.
What a
Like
band, yeah.
you wouldn't
They
think
were-
they were
that was a
smart,
super
but they were
group.
really smart.
Oh, yeah.
And how they approached
Yeah.
what
Oh
they
yeah,
were doing.
When
right?
John Paul Jones and Jimmy Page, they're both geniuses as well. Robert Plant and John Bono. I mean, nobody really did what they did as good as they did, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah,
it's a long
and
way
same,
of saying
same
it,
a lot
but-
of, like you said,
Yeah.
psychedelic stuff. Same
Yeah.
with Hendrix.
Yeah.
So have you
Oh,
ever heard the
yeah,
album,
yeah.
you know that one album I really like a lot, and I mean it's not with the experience with the bands, the Gypsies. Like the
Yes.
live
Oh,
album,
my
like
God.
if you listen to live at New York when they did that, they played
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, tons of space.
Yeah.
Like you hear.
Well, no offense to Noel Redding, and with Mitch Mitchell, but they were really trying to keep up with Jimmy,
Yeah.
I feel. Whereas when he played with the band of Gypsies, those guys were kind of more on his level. In terms of the groove he was trying to create, you know,
Yeah.
and they really understood it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the experience. And
Yeah,
I love Mitch Mitchell, and I love what
Mitch
those
Mitchell,
guys
one of the
did.
best drummers on
Mitch
the planet.
Mitchell is very underrated.
Well, those guys are watching.
They're watching, especially Jimmy.
Up there.
But no, absolutely, Band of Gypsies. That was such a different vibe for Hendrix, and it was
Yeah.
such a great, like, it was very bluesy too.
Very.
And I love that about about that
Your band kind of reminds me of that.
Hey, well,
Yeah, you
I
guys
will-
kind of remind. No,
no
you have that
secrets,
purpleness
but
in there. You got
Hey.
that purple kind
Well,
of feel
but
that he has, right? Because
it goes without saying, Hendrix is one of my biggest.
Your band's. It's different than. I mean, this is lovely. This is fucking lovely. But
Thank
when your band is playing, man, that is a
Thank you.
fucking stoke.
Thank you, man. I really
That
am proud
is
of it. And as Steven always
It's not.
says,
It's like. like
I like the engine
Bonnie and I have
getting
got to
started.
see you a couple times.
Nice.
For sure.
Please come this Friday if you can.
We cannot.
Okay. Well, you're gonna miss the meat truck.
Yes.
I will be there though. I'll go down.
Yeah.
I'll come down after.
But then you're coming to the thing.
I'm coming here first.
Oh, do you have a show?
No.
He's got a party happening.
Oh, well,
So-
You can
all right.
go.
Well,
You want a third thing?
oh yeah.
Dude.
Honey, if you're listening,
No, absolutely. Come.
I will see how I fare. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be totally tired as fuck by the time my show's ended. So yeah, where do you live again? You're not far, are you? Not, tell me
Not
now.
for everybody.
I mean, in relation to the Princeton. It's close. Okay. He
Yeah,
lives. It is the
it's
Princeton.
far away.
Vicinity.
He's upstairs.
You
Okay.
can
It's
walk.
in the vicinity.
You can walk. Okay. I would love to.
You can walk, or I'll buy your Uber
Oh, that's
and
too
your
kind.
and your check.
Thank you so much. I will just say that I have gone back to regular taxis. I'm going old school.
I like that better.
Well,
than
I'll tell
Uber.
you why. Because
No.
the Uber would have kicked me out when I got the wrong address earlier, and this guy was like, "Pay for the taxi, and I'll still take you where you're going."
Okay. How
And I
about
was
this?
like, "That is so."
How about this? Bonnie and I, not Bonnie, I, completely wasted at the Brighton.
Yeah.
See some band, and there's some lawyer with us, and I was like,
yeah.
but we want to go down to the
Yeah.
Princeton,
Mhm.
because some band is, maybe it's your band that's playing. And, oh no, we gotta get to the Princeton. Okay. I pretend I'm doing the thing, or I don't know what I'm doing. And
I pretend to do the thing.
like, Esplanade pulls up, and me and Bonnie
Yeah.
and this lawyer that we don't know hop in his car. Let's go, Princeton, baby, the Princeton. You know where we're going.
You and Saul Goodman.
And then
yeah.
it's like, here's how we, and he takes us there. I was like, yeah. We jump out of me and the lawyer jump out of the car, and Bonnie's like, are you okay? And he's like, this isn't an Uber.
Oh no. Oh
We
no.
just jumped in some fucking dude's car,
Oh,
and he
man.
was so into it, he just gave us
He's
a
just
ride
like, sure.
to your gig.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, you're lucky he's not a serial killer.
He's lucky we're not.
Or vice versa.
To be fair though, if it's a Tesla and it's white, I'm gonna just get in it.
It was an
And
Escalade.
Well, that's a really nice Uber. Do you do like you do the upgrade?
No,
Uber?
I was hammered.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because if you were the guy that's like I only order Escalades, then I'd be like that's totally fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. But I've never had an Escalade.
That's
in
cool,
my
Ash.
life.
That's awesome. Fucking jerk. Anyway, that was awesome. Okay, that's the longest podcast
You know
we've
what?
ever
No, we
done.
gotta let him do one more before we go.
Would you?
One more? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do one more.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you
catch-
Are you
catch-
okay? You got beer?
I got beer. Yeah.
So catch Kevin at the Princeton on Friday night, and if you, and also at and also we're at the
Blue Light.
the Blue Light
starting at Blue
Studios.
Light Studios, and then the Princeton Pub.
Yeah,
What's
we,
the
and
Blue Light?
Stevens band's playing.
The Steven and the Evens are playing. The Blue Light
What's
starts
that
at
name?
7:30, I think.
Steven and Eve.
Steven and the Evens, yeah. No,
That's
it's
a great name.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No, go see a living legend and go see. No disrespect, but it was originally called Stephen Drake in the Odds.
Yeah.
I'd like to point that out. That the man is
Yeah.
a brilliant genius songwriter. So yeah, please come down and support him. And he's been nothing but kind to me. He's
No.
been very supportive. And yeah, I met him at Falconetti's, and he was like, he calls me up and he says, "I've got a vision. You should let me join your band." And I was like, I thought he was already in the band, but he's like, "Let me join your band." And he's like, we'll piece something together. I've got an idea. My friend Rick could come play keys, and I'll play bass for you. We'll get
Wow.
Dave on drums, and he's like, and I think you'll get that sound that you're looking for. And I was like, I'm in bed. It's 11 in the morning on like a Sunday, and
You're
I'm like,
fucking
and I'm
bummed.
blown
You're
away.
a bum. Get
I'm
out
a
of
bum.
bed.
I'm a bum. But I was like, oh my god. And I said, I'm like, thank you so much. It's like the best phone call I've ever gotten. And I said, we should go get a beer sometime. And Steven goes, well, we don't have to do that.
That's something.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I love that, man. I love you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
And,
Let's hear a
this
song.
song is called "The Price of Jazz."
Ooh.
Not recorded.
Well, we'll piece you up in a minute.
Price of jazz these days, it'll blow your mind. When we go out, it's in 4-4 each time. It's alright, my baby. Everything is okay. We're not here forever, here today. Oh, yeah, we're here today. Oh, yeah, we're here today. La 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 la, ooh la 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 la. My therapist hates me, and for good reasons. I tried to fake it, but they all caught on. It's alright, my baby. Everything will be okay. We're not here forever, but we're here today. We're here today. Remember when we drove past two junkies kissing in the rain? Oh, never let them tell you that they're all the same. It's alright, my baby. Everything is okay. We're not here forever, but we're here today. Oh, it's alright, my baby. Everything is okay. We're not here forever, but we're here today.
Cheers for Kevin, everybody.
Thank you, boys. Cheers. Thank you so
Cheers.
much, dude. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
That's fucking
Not a
awesome.
problem. Sorry for the noise, folks,
Oh, of course.
but that's the way it goes sometimes.
That's the way.
Joe's trying to do it.
There it is. There's the outro.
This is the outro. We love you.
We'll see you later, alligators. We'll see you next week, hopefully. And if not, we'll see you in the new year.